Hello, long time no see. Shyvana, straight from the oven, really hot. The patch just dropped this morning. I mean, last night actually. It's morning now because my sleep schedule is fucked up yet again. But yeah, we'll go straight in the build. You pretty much build her same as Jax, same core items, Trinity or Sunder, depends on enemy team. Then you can go. I actually don't really like to go Borg second. You feel really squishy if you do that. I would rather go like Distance or Sterak. Feels much better. You can throw Wits End in here whenever you need it, if they're heavy EP. You can also go like some other defensive items, but pretty much this is the build you usually go for. Obviously, they are interchangeable. You can go like Berg second, J third, whatever order you want. If you go Sunder variant, you can even go Black Cleaver, but I think it's not that great. You can just try it out a little bit. But yeah, not too many options for her. As I said, mainly the same build as Jax. For the runes, I only played Conk. I think even after the nerf, Conk feels pretty fine. You don't really notice that big of a damage loss, to be fair. I haven't gave Kraken Slayer a shot. I tried it in practice mode, but the damage is still so low early game. It's pretty oblivious, but I don't know. Maybe it makes up for it in late game now that he got buffed. I'll test it out like later on, but for now Conqueror is still good. Triumph, now that Brutal is pretty much RIP, resting pieces in grave. Like the one is you worthless, especially in your jungle, because it only works on champions, so what's the point of taking this? Doesn't help your jungle clear at all. Even though they like buffed jungle clear speed quite a bit, they removed a lot of HP on some camps. If you guys haven't read the patch notes, I advise you to check them out. But yeah, I pretty much go Triumph on everyone right now. I'm not a fan of Vampirism. I don't know, I just don't feel like it does that much. Triumph saved me many times. Way too many times for me to count, so... I guess on some champs you can go Weakness, but that's pretty much it here. Then, Titan still really good. Especially if they're heavy CC, you don't want to buy Mercs. Just take Titan, you get a lot of HP from it. You can always go Nullifying Orb. You can always go Carapace for early game as well. The classic. And in Inspiration I actually go... I was trying Mastermind. Obviously you can go Demolish, you can go even Nimbus Cloak, but I don't think you need it that much now with Shyvana's, the way she evolved the abilities. You actually get a lot of movement speed from your 200 stacks on Dragon Firm, but yeah. Mastermind, helps a lot with your smites, especially in this patch where smiting is quite important, isn't it? Helps you rush down objectives. Depends what you want. Demolish is more for towers, and Mastermind is more for Herald or Drake. But yeah, up to preference. As always, you can just go Pathfinder if you don't know what to go. And yeah, that's it for the build. Not too complicated. For the gameplay, this one is from stream. As I said, I was streaming right after a patch dropped last night. I mean, this night. Yeah, this was the first Shyvana game. I actually played a few more after and after off stream because now it's like morning already. I'm fucked up. Like, I'm so fucked up in my sleep. But anyway, we're playing with Sneaky. We got the Challenger TF randomly in our team as well. Not too bad. They have Lubunia, Autofield and Support, and Fantasy Note, who's like also a Challenger. But yeah, Shyvana now is actually pretty busted. I mean, she feels really good. She feels like the new Jax. That's what... that's the verdict I could give her. You start Dagger, by the way. Dagger is fastest jungle clear. I see a lot of people starting Longsword and it's triggering me really hard. Start Dagger and third skill, level 1. We pink the blue control word. It's still not nerfed. I mean, it is nerfed. Now you can't use yellow trinket at the same time, but that doesn't really matter for us junglers because we take sweepers, so it's whatever. The Janna is... I don't know why she's here. She's a bit clumsy lost. It's like 4 AM when I was playing this, so people are either high or just fucked up like me. Yeah, we smite the Krugs. As I said, third skill. Now, on maxing order, I'm actually not sure still. A lot of people like to do second skill max. I usually just did third skill into first skill because I feel like it's the most damage, but I think maxing second skill first gives you the best jungle clear because you run so fast. But yeah, First ability level 2 because you proc the mark on your third skill, does a lot of damage, it's also not attack reset, it's better than second skill damage wise, so you clear fast. As you can see, we one shot the red. Now I usually go for full clear on Shyvana. If you want to go for scuttles or if you have good laners with group prio, I mean here Wukong has prio and TF has prio, I could go for bot trap if I wanted. But I prefer to just full clear. Don't find much value from the crab, the Wukong just solo blows the Riven. Sneaky is cracked. She has no flash, so we can keep that in mind for later. Or the lanes are fighting. With Shyvana you usually want to rush level 5 if you can. Your ganks are really not that great, all you can do is run at enemies. Unless they're really overextended or really low, can't do much about them. The Rammus is doing the top trap, but I don't really care. I'm just farming my level 5. They're bot lane based. I will ping my TF to be careful, maybe he's not aware the Rammus is on top side. Even though we saw him, so he should be. And guess what, the Rammus just gets a free kill on mid, happens I guess. Wasn't paying attention maybe. Yeah, we just full clear, 207, 208, I mean it's not that bad. Now here is a stream incident going to happen. The stream crashed, so we have to watch 1 minute from spectator mode. Yay, our favorite. Okay, should be working pretty fine. We know Rammus went bot side, he didn't show on crab, we have a really nice ward by Wukong. And we see the crab is still not done on the minimap. But I just go back to my Crux to full clear, you see I have already 48 stacks. You can actually get your first evolve before Drake or Herald. Even, I'm not sure if you can get it without kills, I haven't actually paid attention, but because I always got a kill. Here Ramos tries to go for the gank, but I'm already here waiting for him. We know he probably had no flash from mid gank, because we could see on the minimap, we know Riven has no flash as well. Just 2 freebies, we help the Wukong push out. The way your evolve works now, they are in order, so once you get 100 stacks, your first ability gets evolved, then your second ability at 200 stacks, your third ability at 300, etc. I would rather have it that you can choose which one you want to upgrade. As you can see, I have 88 stacks right now, and I think the stream is back, so we can go back to the POV. But yeah, would be much nicer if you could like choose the evolve order, like you can do on Kai'Sa for example, but it's alright. It's not too bad since your second skill and third skill are the most important to get the upgrades on. And you can actually get all your evolves before 10 minutes. If the game is like, even if you're like even, if you farm really well you can get them. It's pretty realistic. Unless you're really behind and they take all your jungle away and invade you and stuff, you know, then yeah, it's pretty hard. But as you can see here, I hit 100 stacks at 4 minutes. We do have 1 kill and 1 assist. So without it, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't get it before 5 minutes. Nice pixels. But yeah, we also have Trinity. I went Trinity this game. Even though they have Ramos, everyone else is quite squishy. Don't think Sundra is really worth much. Gragas is full AP. Yeah, just perma clearing. Mid lane is fighting a lot, and so is top lane, but don't really care too much. I'll catch mid here. The TF died. I can maybe look to kill the Gragas if I can. I go in for the Gragas. He still has flash, but I run him down the tower, I don't care. We're pretty tanky in dragon form. I get a Triumph proc, so I leave from the tower shot and we're chilling. Now Lubunia with the 5-head macro gaming, he left bot lane, he's just killing Sneaky on top lane. Now here my tempo is really bad. The TF TP'd in to kill the Lux and died for it, so I'm kind of fucked. If I base here, they'll get Drake for free and Herald for free as well. I'm pretty sure it's not warded, I see the Riven is not moving, so I just rush it as fast as I can. Thankfully the Janna is coming to me, so she'll be able to bail me out of the Riven, who's pretty mad. It's alright, we got the Herald. It's really good, because otherwise we will get nothing. They will just group us 5 at Herald and I wouldn't have ultimate. We will probably lose it. Yeah, they're chasing pretty deep in our blue side. Don't think we can catch anyone here though. They're pushing out mid. I'll just take Gromp and go top side to catch the wave. They don't need me mid lane. I went Mercs because obviously they have like a lot of CC, they have Ramos, they have Lux, even Riven has plenty of stuns, Gragas slows, etc. The Ramos was here, I kind of had expected it, that's why I went pretty safe towards the bush. Ramos is level 7, so he doesn't have many points in his taunts, so I'm pretty sure I can just run away from it. But yeah, I'm just playing with them here, just playing safe, waiting. The Ramos most likely based, since he's not here anymore. I'm playing around with Vision, trying to bait out the Jhin. He doesn't expect me to be here. I saw Ramos on mid lane as well, and my Janna is moving up, so I can look to go for the Jhin. Wait for him to walk up a bit, and it's just a free shutdown. We get the Herald down, we can see everyone on the map. They were free on mid lane and Riven is bot, so this tower should be pretty easy to take. Only have to worry about like Lux ultimate, but I doubt she does have it, but it doesn't matter. We still get the tower. We're doing some Krugs as well. Yummy, tasty. Getting those stacks. I'm almost at 200. The pace is pretty slow, as you can see the game is pretty even. We're even almost losing. Kind of, somewhat. I'm not actually sure because I'm not looking at the gold. But yeah, this game I did go work second. I took an early QSS as well. Just because of the Ramos and Lux, they're really annoying. And the QSS works on knockups as well. We see they're diving deep on mid lane. We pick up the Gragas, we can chase down the Lux. I have the QSS. That's the fastest QSS I've ever seen. Instant cleanse. But yeah, the way the new QSS works, Quicksilver, basically it works the same as before with normal CC. With knockups, you can't use it if you're already knocked up. So if you got hit by Malphite ult, for example, already, you can't use it. You have to use it like a little bit before he does hit you. You have like half a second of invulnerability. It says unstoppable, it's like Olaf ulti. So yeah, you have to get really good timing on it for it to be useful against knockups. But yeah, here we are just running down Riven and Ramos. I flash out here, I thought it's a Lux bind, but it was just a shield. But yeah, I think new QSS is really good actually. Feels really strong. You don't get movement speed from it anymore, but the fact that you can cleanse knockups is pretty busted. And you get like tenacity, slow resist as well, just a bit overloaded, in my opinion. But yeah, we'll catch this wave and we look to base, we have work. Now our plans are ruined, the Lux is looking for us. She missed the bind though, nice, not auto-casting. I QSS for style points I guess, I don't know, I'm dodging everything. I smite the Krugs for the heal. The Jhin used his 4th shot on the on the little Krug, poor guy, and we just outplayed them. I ran behind the Lux ultimate, that's why I lived, and the Jhin kinda messed up his buttons. He flashed auto the Krug because I ran out of vision in the bush. It is what it is. But yeah, ooh, yummy plant in my red buff, nice Ocean Rift. Yeah, also the dragons, I mean, there's so much to talk about actually. The dragons are actually pretty strong, I think. The fact that you can scale like, how can I explain it? I actually don't know how to explain it because it's like, man, my brain is not working anymore. I need to go sleep after I finish this video. But basically, for each drake you kill, you get the Dragon Slayer stack. So for example, you have 2 stacks and you have Ocean and Mountain, you get 8%... Nah, it's too hard to explain. I'm sorry. Just read the patch notes, guys, okay? You'll understand, trust me. I had to go to bed. But yeah, basically the more drakes you slay, the more buffs you get. If you get all 3 drakes, you get all their max buffs, you know. So it's really broken for scaling. I mean, Ocean is kinda meh, but Inferno and Mountain, they're pretty damn strong. You get a lot of stats out of them. I'm just trying to stack my ult while I'm running towards Drake. You stack it with your basic attacks. Here I just started Drake, I don't really care. I know I can outsmite this little Ramus, level 9. It's a young boy. Get the Drake, smite diff, jungle diff. We ult back in. The Riven just jumps out. Can look for the chase here, but it's kinda hard to catch someone. TF does pop the ult. But yeah, that's about it. I'm almost 400 stacks, 11 minutes. Of course, now we are snowballing pretty hard, but as you can see, legendary. But as you can see, especially in like lower ranks, you should be able to get your evolves pretty damn fast. I was surprised too, because I thought it would take much longer. I mean, I knew you get 8 stacks for every single camp, which is pretty big. I guess it depends on how many drakes you can get. If you get an early drake, because I missed the first one, you can get it even faster, but yeah. What am I playing here? I'm going Struck, I think. Yeah, Struck. I went DD because I'm only really scared of like Riven. I don't really give a fuck about Gragas or Ramus, they can't do much to me. We just farm everything we can. We just have to wait for the Nash, not much to do right now. Pretty hard to push towers at this point. We're really strong in 5v5, we have Wukong, we have Goldcar from TF, we can look for picks. Here we see Lux is a bit out of position. I use my QSS kind of early. It's actually 60 seconds cooldown, that's pretty crazy. But yeah, the Jhin flashes out. I'm really tanky, so I'm not too worried about going in. They somehow kill the Ramus, that's cool. But now they're a bit overextended, I'm just trying to kite back, poking with third skill. I'm actually not sure what I maxed this game first, because I didn't pay attention. I talked about it in the beginning, but most of the times I was just maxing third skill first for the poke, and I mean, it's up to your preference, to be honest. I think second skill is definitely kinda strong, especially with the evolve. You can have it like 24/7 once you max it, and if you have the evolve, you just run so fast in dragon form. But yeah, I'm not a Shyvana connoisseur yet. I'll OTP her in new season though. Interesting TF build. I see everyone going this build. It's kinda scuffed, I think, but I guess it works out. I just don't understand the Gunblade rush. Maybe I'm stupid, who knows. But yeah, Nash is up. It's pretty close game still. Nash bait, yes sir. We're setting up the Nash bait. But we're only two. Our TF is basing and actually is pushing top. So this is not the wisest idea. Lux checked the Nash with the ult. We got the word. The Lux is kinda trolling though, she's walking into us. We pop the QSS on her bind. And we just start to run them down. Not much they can do at this point against me. Yeah, we should just go Nash here. Look how fast I'm running, I'm speeding. But yeah, the first evolve kinda garbage, you only get a slow on your first skill in dragon form, so it's not that big of a deal. But once you get your third and second skill, you start popping off. The ult is like 150 HP for the evolve, it's negligible to be fair. But yeah, we get the Nash, we just run them down yet again. We will look to end the game soon. We're just chasing some KDA. Tasty Riven. Legendary skin. Nice hips. Riven Challenger. Report my team please. Classic. Hard move. Season 5 Master Pickers. Chatting. Yeah, we're looking for the end. Just doing a bit of limit testing. One Lubunia. Oh, I'm actually so fast, what? I also have a lot of tenacity because I went Titan Mercs. And I have the QSS, what are they gonna do? Oh yeah, I forgot I can just swap the like enchants. I was trying to sell my boost to buy TP. New patch things. But I realized the TP is on cooldown, you can't instantly TP anymore. Which sucks, but it was pretty OP, not gonna lie, so it's kinda fair they nerfed it. But yeah, it will definitely stop like a lot of backdoor shenanigans. And also like Baron TP plays, you know, if you were dead you could just TP and contest Baron and stuff. It's definitely a lot harder now. Here I was just checking how Drake works. As you can see, you get the buffs, and the buff gets stronger for each dragon you slain. Like you get Dragon Hunter stacks. As you can see, I have 2 stacks, so I get like 8% damage and 6%, no, 6 armor and like I don't know whatever numbers. Maths. I dropped out of high school. What can I say? Actually, I finished high school. Haha. The Graga's looking for plays. And they're just playing for fun now. There's no way they can win. I just outrun the Ramus. The Janna flashed to shield me. What a Chad. Chad supper. Broken supper. Oh, chase them in their base. What are they gonna do? I'm debating the Ramus here because he can taunt me into the laser. So I'm just sidestepping back and forward. Yeah, we're just farming in their base. No mercy. I'm trying to tank for my team to run away. No, Janna! Janna is too late. FF. Feels bad, man. She paid for the sins, but yeah. That's it for the game. It wasn't that big of a snowball at the start, but once I got rolling, you know, it just spiraled out of control. As I said, she feels like a Jax. I don't think she's as broken as Jax was last patch, because, I don't know, Jax just does 10 trillion billion gazillion damage and he's really tanky, like much tankier than Shyvana. But Shyvana definitely feels good. You can see the damage, you can see the stats. Need a lot of work this game. Obviously, Ram was not the greatest jungler to play against. But yeah, they had 2 challengers, as you can see. Yeah, I'll go to sleep now. I'm starting to pass out, can't even talk anymore, unlucky. Yeah, I'll start daily uploading again because I was on a break since I CBA to like play the patch anymore because it was so boring and I knew there's gonna be a lot of changes for this 3.3 update. But yeah, I'll stop rambling and go to bed. So thanks for watching and see ya tomorrow, I guess. I'm also like starting to change the upload schedule because my sleep is fine, so I'll probably upload earlier until I fix it, or maybe I'll just keep it this way, who knows. But yeah, bye bye.